The Greek consolidation program has reached a crucial point. The Greek government is aware that the so-called success story anticipating exit from the memorandum and joining the markets in the year 2014 is not a realistic scenario. Troika sees the fiscal gap of 2 billion euros in 2014 as the major problem and demands for new ways to face it. In that context, international creditors consider a new bailout package for Greece that would include a new loan from the European Central Bank, lower interest rates, longer repayment periods, and measures aiming at reducing the debt. This help would automatically mean new austerity measures for the country. The Greek government has been making an effort to convey the message that it will not agree to a new horizontal measures. According to data from the Consumer Secretariat of the General Confederation of Greek Labour, heavily indebted households constitute 65% of the population as opposed to 10%. 2.5 years ago. It is estimated that those who have taken loans from 2008 onwards cannot repay them, while in the case that the property protection law is revoked, risk of foreclosure is imminent. Greece's Union for Private Sector Employees, the General Confederation of Greek Labour, has declared a 24-hour strike for November 6 and a rally at Pedion Areos. Main issues for protestation are to be unemployment, abolishment of collective wage negotiations, and the national budget for 2014. The Greek government's attitude towards political and social reactions is becoming more rigid, even to the point of penalization. Public Order Minister Nikos Dendias pointed out that acts of violence, whether throwing a carton of yogurt at someone or setting up a bomb, will be strictly dealt with. Meanwhile, pressure for ERT employees who have been producing and broadcasting a full program for the past 4 months to leave the premises has been escalating. 32 New Democracy deputies have submitted a question to the competent Deputy Minister for Radio and Television, Pantelis Kapsis, asking about the actions he intends to take in order for the lawfulness to be implemented. During a radio interview, Mr. Kapsis mentioned the eventuality of the district attorney's intervention as the only means to a solution. However, he made it understood that the responsibility for such an endeavor would fall on the Ministry of Finance.